And hello, YouTube! Streaming again, trying to, actually get a schedule. Well, somewhat of a schedule of streaming, trying to get more into that. And I've been wanting to play through Sly Cooper. I played, like, maybe 8 hours of this game back when I got a copy of it from my dad. And then I got stuck on one of the mini games in, like, the first major area, and I never beat it. So what better time than now to do so? I apologize if you can hear my fan at all. It is really hot right now where I am. And I'd rather not sweat like crazy. Well, let's just get right into it.
Sly! Come in!
Sly!
Sly! Do you
I love
read
Bentley's
me?
voice.
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police
I think Bentley's got one of the
does that.
just
Get
most
over it,
fun
Bentley.
voices
You're safe in the van.
to impersonate.
I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Most of my experience... Oh, the camera's inverted. Oh, the camera's inverted. Please don't tell me that I can't. Okay, thank you. Wait. Those are for mini games. Don't tell me the camera's always inverted. No. Up equals look down. No, up should look up. Up should be aim up. Up should be up. Why would you invert all of those? I guess we're just dealing with inverted cams. That's great. What a guy. But yeah, what I was saying is most of my experience with Sly Cooper is actually not even from Sly Cooper games. It's from playing... Yeah, I thought that'd do that. It's from playing Ratchet and Clank 3, otherwise known as Up Your Arsenal. Where you can get a demo of Sly 2 in that one. Okay, it's not that bad. I'll get used to it. I missed that coin. I missed
Hey,
that
Bentley,
coin.
I think I'm seeing things. Must be Virgo
forgot.
or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
I'm excited.
Really? I've read
I want to
about
jump
this.
and press the circle button.
Master raccoon thieves are able to sense
Let me do it,
thieving
Bentley.
opportunities which
Come on.
manifest themselves
Let me
as
jump and press the circle
unexplainable
button.
blue auras. According to
Into
my
my
research,
research,
all you have to do is get near
it
them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky
No, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna
master
jump
thief
and press
move.
circle button.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
I didn't jump. There we go. Jump and press the circle button. It's a staple of Sly Cooper. You're not playing Sly Cooper if you don't jump and press the circle button. Like, are these... No, you just jump on them. You might be thinking, why didn't you just play, like, the re-releases on the modern hardware? I can't record my console. And if they're on Steam, I didn't
Be extra
know.
careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp.
Well, then does it matter if I set off the alarms if I'm fried to a crisp? I'll be dead.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector
me break
Carmelita
it.
Fox's office is behind the red door.
Red door. That's not red. Is this a giant ashtray? Are they always filled with that much ash? I guess these are stereotypical French cops. So it makes some sense.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe
Super
there's a way to
reinforced.
get
You didn't
around
try the
it.
doorknob, you just tried to beat it down. If I let go, will I die? Yes. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Please tell me they're not going to tutorial me again. Okay, no, you have the option to do Bentley's talk again. Thank God. Okay, I'm just bad. Can you, like, use this? That's disappointing. What about this? He's, like, auto-swinging. I gotta stop messing around. I gotta, you know, actually do something, otherwise I'm never gonna get past the first world. But as I was saying, like, I plan to start streaming more. I'm not going to announce a schedule yet, because things are a little bit iffy on that front. I shouldn't have jumped right in. Oh. But I'm at least motivated. That's the biggest thing. Is that a monkey? Those are some weird designs. I know that's, I think, Panda King. Oh, well, yeah, the Wanted. Or whatever les means in French. I presume it's the Wanted. Alright, let's stop doing stupid things. Carmelita cannot know I was here. I need to be very subtle and not make a mess of her office.
Way to go, Sly! This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
937. Oh, there's more stuff to break on top.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Now we're about to meet a character that awakened a lot of things in a lot of people that played this as kids. Then again, some very dedicated people, they had things awakened just with Sly. Oh, she's got files on, like, most of... Just... Wow, she is obsessed with Sly. Okay. Hi, Carmelita.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Firestone
I
of
was gonna
India?
give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You
Bazooka.
think? This
That-
pistol packs
that's a
paralyzing
pistol, that's not a
punch.
bazooka.
You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up
Also,
our little
that-
rendezvous.
Plenty of time for that once you're
That Eiffel
safely
Tower
behind
is
bars.
tiny.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Okay. Jump, Sly! Not that way, Sly! Maybe if I just keep doing that, I can bait her into shooting it over and over again. Hurry, we gotta go! We gotta go, Murray! Oh! You're blowing up cars! I feel like that's a little bit of an overreaction of trying to catch a thief! That almost hit me.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
Blowing up cars just to catch a thief. Like she got her police
Once
training
again,
from the
my
cops
gang
in
and I
Grand Theft
given
Auto.
Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching
Why are the
for all
pixels
these
broken on the
years.
bottom of the screen?
With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thevius Raccoonus.
Rackus
Anyone who read
Magukas.
it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief.
I like how they made that just so
Well,
that
on
he
the
had an
night I was
excuse that,
supposed to
oh, he's not a
inherit
bad
the
guy.
5 visitors came unannounced to our door.
You're supposed to like him, despite him
My
being
father
a
fought to
master
protect us,
criminal.
but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thevius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands.
They overpowered him. Did he, like,
They
die?
tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage.
Oh, yes, guess
There
he's
I met
dead.
2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist
Why?
supreme. Ed Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we
Full-time
pledged to track
burden?
down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back
You can't
the
just call
Thevius
your
Raccoonus.
friend a
I
full-time
knew I was about
burden.
to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come
I
see
really
me
like
if you
that
want to
part where
check
you
out
jumped
any of the
off
old
and
movies.
died.
I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
There's something I love about the way they animated Bentley's mouth. Like that old PS2 wah, 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 kind of mouth movement.
I've already plotted a route to our first
Shut up, Bentley.
target.
What are you doing, Murray?
Oh, you want
Some.
one?
Oh, one. Is that all he does? Does he not do anything else? I guess not. Well.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir
I hope it's
Raleigh
not
the
too
Frog.
loud. I'm actually gonna lower it just a little bit.
As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights.
I mean, how high do I have my headphones set?
The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was
If
off
it's
the
too
southern
quiet
coast
in the
of
recording, I
Isle
can
of
always
Wight,
bring it up.
a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
The Welsh Triangle. I didn't realize this took place near Wales. Well, this section. I know the rest of it's you go all around the world. Tide of Terror. Makes me think of Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies, where they'd be like, Jimmy Neutron in the arcade chaos. At the start of every level. Murray, I will hand it to you. You got some sick driving skills to be able to pull that off. No. God, Sly is weirdly, like, slippery. Okay, now I feel like it's too quiet. I feel like the cutscenes are just really loud.
Hey, Sly!
Sly!
I spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road
door.
leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay,
Climb
but
move.
remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure.
Pipes and ropes.
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax,
Yeah,
Bentley.
yeah.
I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
That's what worries me. What about that guy? What's his deal?
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort
A little busy, Bentley.
I'll just over here in the
Woo!
In the meantime,
Pretty sure it's a one-shot death.
the more I have, the easier it'll be to crack.
Maybe I don't. Like, what if I just don't? I'm just gonna run past him and see what happens. There's nowhere to go from here. Got him. Not worth it. Awesome. couldn't remember if there was anything you got for that. Ooh, there's another bottle up here. Oh, I can't look up and down. That's annoying. Inverted camera and no up and down. Can I, like, walk on it instead? No. Still getting used to that inverted camera. I just know I have to get these bottles to get, like, abilities. Wonder who was looking through that. Fly, avoid the spotlights! I was actually gonna tell me that.
See those searchlights? One
Yeah,
careless
Bentley.
step
Yeah, I
and
see them.
you'll be
Yeah,
subjected to acute
I see them, Bentley.
combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I
What
can
if
checkpoint
Sly?
your progress.
Slot.
Nice.
Nice. Can I just, like... No. Ooh, they don't leave much of a gap. Doesn't matter, though. It was easy. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. That one-shot death is gonna be a nightmare, I have a feeling. At least I don't have to listen to Bentley every single time. I'll just take the ladder. I was thinking about going the rope way. There's no point. Alright, Mr. Star Slinger. Woo! Thing is, that doesn't give me more lives. Wow, this lightning is very just epilepsy.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a
What if they just
You're
looked
right,
at us?
Sly. That is a storm
They stare
machine.
directly in your
It's
soul.
the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout?
Every game should have this.
24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine.
Imagine a visual
I'm gonna steal
novel
my
where you
family's
start
book
messing with
back.
like the tilt
If
of the
Raleigh gets in my
PNG.
way, it's on.
I didn't pay attention to anything they just said. Can I like sneak up on him? This is a stealth game. Man, stealthiest guy alive, huh? Is there any back here? Any secrets? I feel like they're gonna be sneaky with them. Of course, this is only the first level. Whoa! I'm surprised Bentley didn't say anything about that. Your coin collecting hitbox is weirdly small.
Nice job so far,
plants.
Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook
Jump and press the
using your
circle
cane.
button.
Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it.
Jump and hit the circle
Jump and hit
button.
The circle button to grab onto hooks.
It's like the one meme I know about this franchise is jump and hit the circle button. When in doubt, jump and hit the circle button. Okay, that's not open. I was about to say, there's gonna be a friggin' bottle in there. Slide. 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 Ooh! Let's say, if I can wait out his swing time. Felt like I was gonna slip through the center. Just don't mess with the camera so much. It's that easy. Just don't mess with the camera so much. I'm a thief bastard. So this frog hired walruses that throw starfish. Am I understanding this right? Oh, there's a bottle up there, too. Can I jump on this, or is it gonna slide off? Slide off. Oh, I see it. It wants me to use the rope that's up ahead, then go backwards.
and bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
I haven't seen enough for it, though. I'm at 16 out of 20. There's only 2 up here. I must have missed 2 somewhere. The question is, do I go back? And I think the answer is yes. I should absolutely go back. I don't actually know if I can. I don't think I can get over that gate. I mean, it's worth a shot. Probably just wasting time. You know what franchise I should play on stream that I just now thought about? If the series ever goes on sale, I own all the Yakuza games on PlayStation, but I don't know why I've never felt the motivation to play them. I might be able to jump at this rock. Yes, okay. And I know they're good. I know they're great. I just don't really have an interest. But if I had an excuse to stream them, might be what I need to get myself to play them. Okay, where are the bottles? Oh, is there not a way back? I don't think there's a way back. Yeah. I did waste time. Where would those bottles be, though? I'm about to jump off the map just to find out. I'll just respawn there, though. Rud. Well, that's annoying. Maybe I'm stupid and they're right ahead where I stopped. That's what tends to happen with that kind of stuff. I go, oh, I'm being so smart. I went back and checked. And then it's 2 feet ahead of where I stopped before I went back. Sorry. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Not now. Now is not the time. Maybe I'm just blind and they're hanging around here somewhere.
Bummer, you can't open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
Yeah, but where are they? Come on. Wait, that's yellow. Can I grab onto that? No. I was thinking maybe, oh, activate all the pipes and the bottles will show up. No. Alright. I guess I'll just have to come back later. You know, if you take the key back, I know for a fact it's probably not going to be usable. I can't go back. Stop thinking about going back. It's probably not going to be usable in any later things, so it's like, why keep it?
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
Yeah, extra high really doesn't add much.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Your plan
Because
is
it's impossible
flawed.
to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that,
High
without getting
voltage power
electrocuted,
tube.
you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting.
Wait,
So when are you gonna get
I
to
only
the
need 2
impossible
keys?
part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
It's your funeral, even though we've performed several successful heists. Whoa. I can't. Okay, there we go.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
I think Sly 1 is the only one where you don't have a health bar.
I say, chaps, my heartiest congratulations to you all.
Alright, let's check this one first. It's right here. Into the machine. Just no, I'm probably not going to worry about 100%ing this. I know there's a true ending. I'm playing this for
Better
fun.
close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Do I have to, Bentley?
Eureka! We're in the engine room.
We're in
My
the
analysis
engine room.
tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
No. Ooh. Pretty sure water kills
Remember,
me.
Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky
Blue
sneak moves.
stealth auras to perform super sneaky sneak moves. Bentley, you could be a little more professional. Wait. Thought I saw a bottle down there. Curse you, inverted camera. I will never be able to get used to it. That's a lie. I'm just whining. Ooh, hello. Crash Bandicoot enemy. Whoa! Whoa. $30 bottles in this area. Okay. I was seeing how far I could get. Just holding forward. Okay, I should stop now. It was too tantalizing. I couldn't stop. Did Sly's hair disappear for a second there? Not only do you have massive propeller wheels, they're all electrified. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Ooh, a tighter window on that one. It really shows that the magnetism that Sly gets with his jump and circle button, I got scared, really played a part when they made Infamous. Oh, okay. Shouldn't take so long to swing, man. Laser beams! Oh, it almost got me. Woo! A couple frames later and I would have been squashed. Anything something else this way, or is it just this? Ah! That's falling off? Where am I? Oh. Jerk. Oh no, there's more stuff over here. And rats. Did something just take my picture? What was that flash? Oh. I need to keep a better eye out for things like that.
Bummer, you can't open this
Bummer,
vault without
dude.
finding the rest of the clues.
I know, Bentley. I'm working on it. Whoa, okay. Easy, simple, easy. Ah, the key, but I didn't get all the bottles. I'm really bad at finding these bottles. Well, at least I got the key. Thing is, it's a stealth game, but I was about to say it doesn't matter, but I'm actually just terrible. Okay, wow, he is a sharpshooter. I should, you know, just in case. Just in case. You never know, just in case. I was just trying to get past. I'm not even usually this bad at stealth games. I mean, I'm not good at stealth games, but I'm not this bad. Out of here. Good old severed head lives.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
What is that face? Hmm. I'm the Mona Lisa, but not really. Sly, it must be worth millions! Yeah, I don't care. You really just can't break all of it. Oh, minus the paintings on the wall, I think. Oh, I thought that was a face. That's the frog guy. I thought this was like a head and this was like shoulders and like a torso. Bottle. Oh, the Eyes of Doom. Oh! That's... Oh, okay, okay. I understand. Are you ever gonna turn off? I think the answer to that might be a resounding no. Yeah, it's not turning off. Alright. Death lasers it is. Oh, oh no, those bottles just weren't rendered. I could do this. Easy peasy, babe. Oh, the vault's all the way back here. Don't break that, so you have something to jump on. Or break it, so you have something to jump on. Yo, it's the Belly Flop Brothers. No trespassing. As if anyone would be able to get in this far that wasn't intending to exclusively trespass. Sorry, gotta lock in a little. I die in water. I cannot swim. I got a little bit cocky there. They gave me the horseshoe. I think they took pity on me. Oh, hey, I got an extra life. Oh, that's rough. Just gotta be sneaky, sneaky, very quiet. Seriously, again? Wow, Sucker Punch, way to slow the pace. What all these coins are for anyway? Where did I miss so many bottles? I'll just come back later. Oof. God, even with the fan on, it's getting sweaty in my room. Can I break your special little fountain? Bad game. Game sucks. There ain't enough vandalism in it. I mean, I have 3 keys.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
To spin it.
Something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough.
Isn't that what I just said?
Wow. In my mind, it's press, release, circle button. But no. Is this the one I'm thinking of? No, it's not.
Temperature's reading way off the
Whoa!
charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
God, they hide some of these in plain sight. They're easy to miss. Otherwise, Sled Cooper 1 is a little bit more Crash Bandicoot-y in its level design. Sly, what are you doing? Popping bottles. I straight up wouldn't have seen these if I hadn't wasted time. In case you're wondering, my plan there was to grab the ledge. So it stopped. Yeah, there was no coming back from that, I don't think. But hey, I'm here now. Unfortunately, that means I can't get any of those bottles. Oh, that picture-taking thing was me hitting the checkpoint. Makes sense. Yo. Oh, that double jump is not worth a damn. I do feel kind of stupid now, going to this section of the level. Just talking about trying to hit those bottles and not being able to. I'm just impatient, apparently. Sly Cooper's just not fast enough. Sly, please. Maybe this will be the first level I get all of them on. I'm just scattering these things around like candy. Checkpoint, so I shouldn't be scared to do something stupid. I didn't even fall in it! That counted as like a death hit, and I didn't even fall in. 18. More up ahead. Got this one. I gotta stop walking back and forth into that. Okay, that's a little unfair. I didn't realize the spotlights turn into death lasers. Okay, so can I, like, get around that before? Oh, I almost missed 2 bottles. I guess I should be happy. Oh, I'm busting down the door with that fireball. Cool idea. Not sure exactly how much I like it. You know, for a giant machine that can change the weather and has a giant furnace room full of fire all over the place, why is so many things in this place powered by foot power? 27. Well, there's the key, but where... I missed 3 bottles again? Alright, we'll just... We'll keep going. We'll come back. Maybe I never got far in this game when I was younger just because I'm bad. Should have enough keys for the thing, though, but I want to get up there and see what that is. And we have a free horseshoe. And almost lose it immediately.
Hey, Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
Bentley, it is far too late to tell the player how to use the camera. Cunning disguise. Is this the barrel hiding one? I think it is. I have vague memories of this. Yup. Rats!
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby
Sly, I don't think you could say that.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief.
Wait.
You'll be a master dart
They have
Wait a
rats
second. What if I jumped
in
into
this
that barrel for
universe.
protection?
I don't know.
But
It looks pretty pretty risky and very
They're sentient animal
unsanitary.
people.
Only one way to find out.
And again, I guess in most instances, it's not worth questioning. I might have screwed it up. Oh no, I'm just invincible to him? Alright, I'm back in my little hidey hole.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
Not gonna work here. I've probably already missed... Yeah. Where did that extra life come from? Oh, it was always back in this corner. Well, I can use whatever I can find. I am not doing so hot. Oh. Just climb over here. Makes that way easier. I gotta stop trying to overcomplicate things. Think. Focus on bottles, then we can focus on getting that barrel through. There's not even a blue ore on that one. I can do that. It's like... I wonder if that applies to... spotlights as well. Can I break these? Oh. Wish I'd known that. Oh, it's gonna have to. Alright, now how do I get up? Don't need to get up there. Oh, but I do it like this. Bummer.
Jumping the gun. You need a few more clues.
I know, Bentley. I don't need you to remind me. Dang it. These guys are insanely accurate. Hee. Oh, I don't think I can bring this. No, I can still tiptoe. I bet in, like, the HD collection version, there's probably an achievement for taking the barrel the whole way without swapping to, like, a new one. Seriously, where are these bottles? I feel like I'm losing it. Oh, whatever. Progress is progress. But the thing I was talking about earlier that kept me stuck in this for so long when I was younger is there's a mini game where you're in like a submarine or something, and you have to stop these things from getting to this other thing. And I was really, really bad at it. I really... Sorry. I really hope it's not mandatory. lots of money. Oh, 100 coins gets you a new horseshoe. Oh, I'm thinking it's mandatory.
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for
Never
you.
was good at
I
math.
found a way out to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not
Again?
gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing,
They're really
you have to
scaring me,
steal
man.
all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
All 7? Oh god, it is
You show
mandatory.
me those hollow what's-its.
You mean my holographic
Oh.
markers?
I'm gonna get stuck again.
And I'll swipe
I just
whatever
know
it
it.
takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thevius Raccoonus.
Raccoonus Magukas. Nothing hiding around here. I really love looking out at the sea. Ooh, that's not a circle button. That's the one. That one right over there. That's the one I'm talking about. We're gonna see if I can't leave that for last, because I have 5, so I have to do this one and then that one. Oh, man. The gunboat graveyard. I mean, he knows I'm here. All things considered, he doesn't really do much to stop me. Fortnite? Did you say Fortnite? #1 victory royale? Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down? That Fortnite? How do you get over there? Okay, so it's a... I'm so tired. It's a pretty small area, all things considered. Treasure key's over that way, so instead of going that way, once I find a way over there, I should loop back up around to over there. I have to get spotted for this. Unless... the heck is that? You know, I like that this guy just keeps a collection of broken down planes and boats just in his place. You know, as mementos. Oh no, you just go this way. Spooky little alien eye. We're not gonna question that more than we have to. I was not paying attention. I was glancing over to see if there was anything in chat. Any bottles? No. Not there, at least. Bad time, bad time, bad time, bad touch. That homes in on you. Fortunately, I had 2 tiers. Is this gonna be the first level where I get all the bottles? That would rule. see one more. I don't think I've missed any. That's just a little bit cruel, don't you think? Whoa! I wasn't thinking. Okay. I really hate these starfish guys. That curve. That curve almost spelled the end. For the Rackus Magookus! The Raccoonus Magookus. Where's the safe, though? Oh, yep, this will be the first one to get all of them. Come on.
You found it, Sly. That's the final clue to
Oh, it's right here.
the code. Now find out. Press the circle to enter the vault code.
What is it?
This one was cake. Input 719.
719. So I know these give abilities, but I don't know what abilities.
Sly, you found a page from the Thevius Raccoonus.
Oh.
This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press
Dive
the triangle
move.
button to use it.
I better not dive right off the stage. Oh, it's that one. I remember using that in the demo for Sly 2, or something like that. And now, for what's probably going to be the rest of the stream, the final level of this world. It's such vague memories that I have of it, but none of them are good.
Hit the select button to bring up your mission map. From there, you can check
Oh,
out the stats on places you've been to, and also take some shortcut warps to get around faster.
maybe you should go back to the old levels. Get the pages from them. We'll give it a shot. That's what we'll do. We'll give it a shot. And then we'll go back if I can't do it. Hi. Get in there. We're going together. Oh, there's no page on this level. It's just the key. Treasure in the depths. Oh, yeah. Now I remember it.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast them. The left
It's a
analog
twin-stick
stick
shooter
goes
section.
up. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
That's what it is. I bet this is gonna be easy peasy, like no problem at all. But when I did it as a kid, I got so frustrated. Okay, yeah, no, this is a lot easier than I remember. They take him away so fast. Alright, this is where it starts getting a bit hectic. It's getting... Okay, I did it. I did it. Okay.
You did it!
I was really bad at that as a kid. Like, really, really bad. That was so stressful. Alright. I did it, though. Let's go back to the old levels. Let's go get those bottles. I'm not gonna do the time trials. But you know what? I'll try and get every page. Why not? Alright, it had to be over here to the left. I'm gonna try out my new quick attack. Let me guess, I can climb this? Nope. Okay. That's, you know, that's awesome. That's even better. That is infuriating on multiple levels. Obviously, like, you can't see it. Bentley. Bentley. I didn't. Thank you. Like, you could probably see them from here, but the camera can't go up and down. So I didn't even think. That sets a bad precedent for the rest of the levels. There's a long, like, wind down. It's good for those guys, though. Up, skip, and I jump through the water. Come on. Fly! Unfortunately, Sly 1 doesn't have the Murray. Murray's still, lacking in confidence. That was very close. Starman. Alright, what were we getting from the Rackus Magookus this time?
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
You didn't say circle button, you said press the circle.
To believe that the code for this vault is 792.
The other one was 791. Is the next one gonna be 793? I think that'd be really funny.
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
L2 and R2. You know, that's the one nice thing about having... About having games that were console exclusives, is that they didn't have to go, hit the action button. Just jump and hit the action button. What's the action button? So many games that you said, like, action button, never actually told you which button it was. Like, some of them would give you the prompt on the screen to be like, oh yeah, it's the friggin' A button. Not every game would. Alright, let's start with Into the Machine. Clean up what we missed. I got a feeling. My feeling was wrong. Unless... Nope, that just exits the level. Alright, excuse me. Coming through. I don't think that move's all that worth it. Not gonna lie. Okay, keep an eye out. I have a feeling I know precisely where I missed the bottles on this one. Not even worried. Because I went straight into that pipe. I think they're like, if you keep going or something. Like you keep heading that way, maybe? Maybe? Possibly? Nope, that's the way I came. Not one there. I don't think there's any in this room. Gonna be tricky. Excuse me, sir. Rude. None up here. None back here. Should have known. But they've got to be in here somewhere. Maybe on the in-between there's somewhere I can jump to? No? No, not seeing it. I really thought I got around that. I'm gonna game over at this rate. One more hit and it is game over. I can't let the baby game beat me. It's baby game for babies. I beat the part I couldn't beat as baby. That's not even true. I was like 14. Alright. I'm liable to die here. Can't look anywhere else on this part. Leads me to believe that it's not in this room. Definitely not. Alright, let's get out of here before I die. Laser room. Actually, let's just... Well, that didn't help at all. I don't see it up here. One more? Is it back there and I'm dumb? No. Where are these friggin' bottles? If they're in here, that means I made it to the final room and couldn't find the bottles in here. Which I think is like a next level of sad. Is there maybe one if I kill all the rats? Nope, that just made me a murderer. Oh, they're right there! The whole time, they were right there! Now I just have to not die to Mr. Hammer over here. Dudes, the hammer! He's real! That's sad. 793, let's do this. You know, I'm just gonna preemptively.
I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
That's upsetting. I mean, you can't believe you... I'm stupid. You can't believe you pieced it together. What are the clues like? 20 pieces of paper. All for a 3-number combo. These clues have got to be horrendous.
I wonder... Yes! I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
Oh, sick. Should make finding the other ones easier. Can I just leave the level now? I can. I guess let's go back in the high class. Yeah. We'll do high class heist. I was thinking, do I wanna? I don't know. Oh, it's one of those. Oh. Shut up, Bentley. I'm gonna presume the green are what I'm looking for, because I'm missing 6. And I count at least 4. All still up ahead. Oh, that's cruel. Okay, so they're all behind. I think I'm missing one still. I am. Alright, well, where... Okay, could you get up there, Sly? How do I get up there? Ooh, camera. This jump is worthless. How do I get up there? Come on. But then I can't get around. You do not get enough coyote time for that. Maybe like this? Yes. I'm gonna cry. Sly Magookus Raccoonus, you're gonna make me cry. Got it! Got it! Got it! Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Camera. Come here, boy. Camera. There you go.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
Simple enough.
Outstanding! Another page from the Thevius Raccoonus. This one features Dev Cooperenda's slow motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in the air to slow down time.
Oh yeah, because you know, raccoons are known for their time control powers. You know, Back to the Future? Powered that car with raccoons. Don't believe anything else they told you. It's... It literally just slows things down, and you'd be like, oh, it slows the enemies down so you can adjust. It slows you just as much. Like, for example, this is me going to the right. Now, if I do that again, but in slow motion, it's exactly the same. Cinematic, I guess. That is not useful at all. Okay. 1, 2... 2 more levels to do that in. And then we will fight the boss. How did I miss this? Okay. The vault's right here. And so are the other clues. Okay. I genuinely just might be the blindest person on the planet.
To enter the vault code. I'm unbeatable! No code can stand before me! It's got to be 579!
I'd love it if one of these times he was wrong and he's like, what? But I was unstoppable.
Interesting.
Sly, I was unbeatable.
Cooper's dive collection technique. This move is an extension of the dive move you already know. Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast breaking, fast collecting action.
Does it make it so that when I break something, all the coins immediately suction into me? Because if so, that's kind of lame. Does it give it a new animation? No. I can use it to ground pound, though. I just want to test it out. There's, like, no breakable stuff. Whatever. Moving on. I think that is some next level blindness on my part. I tunnel visioned forward so hard I didn't see these. Of course, not the only thing I needed. A lot of it's further up ahead. Rats. Rats. Why do the rats bleed green? Probably to keep a children's rating, but maybe just don't have the rats bleed at all. I don't know, I feel like the game would have went fine without rat explosions. Okay, so they're they're all on the upper layer. So I don't need to worry about anything till I'm up there. It's dibba 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 dip. Ooh. Dibba 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 dip bip bip. Ooh. Yes. Oh, game overs aren't nearly as devastating as I thought they'd be. I wonder. This isn't entirely for my own indulgence. I'm being stupid. I messed up the roll. I'm not gonna try that again. This is like the roll in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I remember how the end credits for that game was like this little pinball maze. Or not pinball maze, pinball arena. So do you only get the one barrel? Forget about it. Ain't no problem, ain't no thing. You know, every other guy in this building has to be pulling some serious Bethesda, like, guard AI. Here's a whistle blowing and thumping and just goes, guess it was nothing. That was just the very specific whistle that we were told to blow if there's an intruder. Guess it was nothing. Alright, so. 2 up there, 2 over there. To get the 2 up there seems pretty simple. Oh, I see. Now this one's annoying. Alright. Simple enough. Get up here, up here, up here, and in here. It's all of them. How? Oh, it's physics-based. Sick. Alright. Safe's over here. Hopefully the ability is actually interesting on this one. Last one was super lame.
With the help of a straight-edge and compass, the answer was simple. Dial in 242.
242.
Oh, you're lucky, Sly. This page features Karen Cooper-Giwa's coin magnet technique. All she had to do was stand near money, and it would magically jump into her
Why is
purse.
that an unlockable
From now on,
ability?
You'll automatically collect any coins you come near.
Why? Whatever. Let's go fire myself out of a cannon. What happened to the game audio? It says it's still being streamed, but I suddenly can't hear it anymore. Game audio? Please? Gonna have to break the magic for a second here. Oh, it's an emulator. Oh! It says it's still coming through on the stream. That's fine. I don't necessarily need to hear it. And I was planning on doing this boss and then maybe stopping after that. I want to figure out... Oh! It's back. I don't know what happened. I shifted in my chair. It's back. Okay, then. Never mind. And it's gone. What is happening on my end? This has got to be something... And it's back. Like, according to Streamlabs, the stream's been able to hear the audio the entire time. I should make sure it can still hear me. Can it? Yes, it can. Checking something real quick. Oh, I know what it is. That was my brother accidentally connecting to my friggin' computer. Sorry, just messaging my brother, telling him how he's ruining the stream! He ruined it! That makes sense. My brother's Bluetooth headphones he had used with my computer. And they're the kind that can connect to multiple things at once. I didn't notice on my phone he was messaging me on Discord being like, I keep hearing frog noises and music and slashing. And I'm just like, oh. Yeah. I know what happened. Cannon time! Get in the cannon, Sly. I still can't believe I was so stuck on that. I can't believe it. That's like some next level suckage as a kid.
How delightful! We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests!
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine.
Why
You better
is
expect
Sly like
company.
anthropomorphic, but he's just a frog?
So sorry.
That makes me feel even weirder about the rats.
Now to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by exploding to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are.
Bring it on.
Oh, he's got a page behind him. I don't know what I do here. I now know what I do. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. First boss of the game. Crap! I tried to go back. What is his icon on the health bar? I gotta wait a sec. That's what I'm doing wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if it was based on time or platforms. Really, this is how you're ending the fight? Oh! Don't know how I was supposed to predict that. But it's whatever, he's an easy boss. God, he makes such weird noises. Oh, does that show where he's gonna land? What is that icon? I think that was just like a droplet of water. Like it's stuck on the screen. Looked like the flowers from SpongeBob. Alright, now just not to fall for the tongue move. I didn't think he'd do it multiple times.
You've beaten me. Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort in Utah. You
In Utah.
Mesa City is so well guarded.
Well, thanks for
a
telling me where he
snake couldn't
is.
slither in without setting off alarms.
Raleigh's section of the Thevius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's ninja spire jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew.
Isle of Rats
With
to
the
be
storm
renamed
machine out
Isle of
commission,
Nice.
boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. You can use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited. We're all set to go to Mesa City.
Oh, so Murray's just gonna be in front of the next level. Hey, Murray. That's cool, Murray. It's just for watching cutscenes? Yeah. Okay. Well then, I think I'm going to end this stream here. I know, not a very long one. I think the next one might be... I'm not gonna give a date just yet. I don't know how work's gonna go. I would do longer, but it is so hot in my room right now. I cannot. I just actually cannot. But thanks for showing up if you did. I will announce the next stream on my Twitter. And I might see and check if I can figure out how the hell you do the multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I don't know how to do it, but, you know, it's always worth a shot to figure out. But yeah, thanks for showing up if you did. And thanks for the YouTube side if you decided to watch it, but I'll see you in the next one. And there will be a next one. This isn't going to be like some of my other streams where I'm like, yo, I'll play more, and then I don't. There will be. See you around.